It's officially a hot one out today. 107 degrees right now, and it is 2 p.m. So I'm leaving work. For all intents and purposes, I'm off. I'm now going to get Brisa. Hopefully that clears some things up. But I'm going to get Brisa, and we're gonna have some lunch right now. Straight ahead, it is fire season, and in the San Bernardino Mountains behind us, now that's a good 15 miles away or so. Let me take the camera off here and show you some more. That is a fire we have blazing out there right now, and that's what happens when it gets super hot around here, all the dry stuff. So a huge risk factor anytime we have a lot of heat and everything, and we've been in a drought here in California, so not a good thing. So, like I said, I'm gonna get Brisa. I don't know, I'm thinking, my guess is gonna be poke. So we're gonna go back and ask her. I'm gonna give her some ideas. I'm gonna say poke, burgers, sandwiches, you know, pizza, noodles, pho. What would you want? And I bet you she chooses poke. All right, Brisa, I told the fans out there, the BDVers, the Buenos Dias vloggers, that I'm just gonna ask you where you wanted to eat, and I said your choices are gonna be like poke, hamburgers, sandwiches, pizza, noodles, like pho or whatever. What would your decision be? What would your number one be right now? What you really just want, you're feeling right now? I told them what it's gonna be, and I bet you she chooses poke.
Sandwich.
You chose a sandwich?
Yeah.
That's what you really want right now? You want a sandwich? I was totally wrong.
What?
So Aubrey and I decided on sandwiches, which is okay with me. We actually came over here to the Garden Walk, which is near Disneyland, and you Vidconners, which I will be there, and so will Beauty with Bree. We're gonna walk over there in a little bit, but right now we need to figure out what we're gonna eat. And she can have a sandwich. She can have a po' boy at Bubba Gump. We can go to Roy's Hawaiian Cuisine. Let's see, we can go to Cheesecake Factory, which we're gonna be going to. We can go to JT McCormick and Schmick's. What do you think you want to do?
Nah.
No? Negative on that? Where would you like to eat?
Bubblegum.
Oh, Roy's Hawaiian Fusion.
We'll do that when we go to Hawaii.
We're gonna do that when we go to Hawaii. Go to Roy's. Sorry, Roy's, not
we
for
won't
you.
Do that. We'll eat actual.
We're going to Bubba Gump. Nope. What did you order, Bray?
Coconut shrimp.
Coconut shrimp, and I got some mahi mahi. This is my kind of lunch. So Bree's food just arrived. That looks delish, and so does this right here. All right, let's eat. All right, good stuff. So, just so you VidConners know, Brees is going back that way, but this is Catella. Here's some landmarks. Right behind me is Bubba Gump. Over there is Roy's, and down the way is PF Chang's. And I think that's about it here. Oh, there's McCormick and Schmidt's also. So we're about, if you look behind me, right about there is where the convention center is. It's right behind that building. So it's about a block away walking distance. So if you don't want to eat there at the convention center, you have some other options. We just parked in the Disneyland parking lot across from, oh, a little whited out here. Okay, that's a little better. We're parked in the Disneyland parking lot, which is actually catty corner to Disneyland and across from the convention center and the hotel surrounding the convention center. We're gonna go do a little sneak peek on, see what VidCon is actually up to. We see something up there. We see YouTube Red. Let's see if I can turn the camera around. Oh, you do see the con. Is it the con? Let's see. I don't know. Can you see that up there? All right. And she is complaining. We're gonna get a little closer to that. And we may complain about, we are just not used to this weather. This is like Arizona heat. My brother lives in Arizona, and this is the hotness that you get. So, all right, we're getting there. We're gonna get up to VidCon and get a little sneak peek at the venue, at least the outside of it. And who knows, might run into some people, get lucky and be able to get in, get a sneak peek. Probably not gonna happen, but there might be gates all around. But we are VidCon carrying card members for this year, and we'll be there as creators. Beauty with Bree, Buenos Dias vlog. We're showing up, second year in a row. Yeah, so you saw us running up to the venue, and let me get myself a little bit. And so it's hot out here, and I have Steve's Kitchen. Steve's Kitchen right here. You can see we're both vlogging at the same time. Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, look at that. So awesome to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yeah. No, pleasure to meet you. No, let's do the hug. Hey, we're getting an Aussie hug. Yeah. So that was so cool. Steve's Kitchen. Give me that card again. Steve's Kitchen. Steve's Kitchen. If you can see that, go hit him up. First vlogger that I've seen here at VidCon, and we're still 2 or 3 days away. Woo! Steve, I think they're from Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah.
They just arrived today, so they're jet lagged, but they decided, good old Aussies, they decided to go on out and enjoy the town. So cool. Very cool to meet Steve and his wife.
Rams, go Rams!
Yeah, woo! So we gotta watch. We won't get hit by cars.
Yeah, let's not get
hit by cars. And there you go. You can see that now. Pretty cool. Essentially for YouTubers and creators and everybody in the industry and people who are just fans, this is Mecca. This is the place to be on Wednesday to pick up your registration packages and lanyards and passes and so forth. All right, I'm pretty sure that I can't get into the convention center. We're gonna walk up there, but this is basically the very front of VidCon. Oh, look at him. Yeah, we're down. What's going on? At the end of the hall, and all down here is the part of the bigger kind of exhibition part, and then some of the creator, or most of the creator stuff is up those, sorry, I don't know if you can see it, either up these stairs or up these escalators right here. That's where all the creator stuff is. And then if it's true to form, last year on the level above that is where industry is. Community pretty much stays down here. If they stay true to form, community stays down here. All right, we actually made it inside, as you saw, into the convention center. But for whatever reason, you're not supposed to take any unauthorized photo or video inside of there. Is this VidCon? I got home, rested a little bit. Then Jackie and Olivia say, let's go to the Ayalas. So we invited ourselves over to the Ayalas. We're gonna dive in this pool. It's like 85 degrees out and it's like 8:30 at night. Hit the music, DJ. Oh, that works too. That was music to my ears. Let's swim. Just in case that last recording was a big fail, going back in.
What color was it? It was brown.
Here's another.
Go, Pablo, go. Woo!
Oh, good one. Oh, good one. Hold on, I want to show you guys something.
What is it? Oh, wow, that's so cool. But why is it called strawberry? Because it's supposed to be like a red.
Behind me, right there on my fingertip, is a strawberry moon. I don't think you can get that from my camera right here. So just trust me. It's beautiful. Last few shots, battery's dying. If it goes dead, good night. If it goes dead, good night. Last few shots.
Coming in, Jack. Watch out, get out of the way.
Get out of the way,